Bow! Welcome to Tim and Matt's
Cool
Collectable Show.
Yep.
From, I think, the fourth movie?
It's the first one. And maybe another one. It would be the
First one.
It's episode 1, but technically it's the fourth movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today we have a bunch of ships. The first one is Queen Amidala's ship from Star Wars. The first episode, but it's logically the fourth movie.
So as we're looking around the ship, starting at the nose, we see like the front compartment comes off, and actually the whole front part of the nose comes off of the front end. And then as we're coming back on the ship, there's a compartment that opens and a ramp that comes down so that your figures can come up into the ship. And then they can come further up into the ship to the main compartment, or what you would kind of call the bridge. And this part not only opens up, but it pulls out to reveal the part underneath that, the level underneath the bridge. And then you've got the elevator in the back that goes down underneath the ship, and then it also comes out up to the top of the ship. And then on the side, next to the compartment that you can see, there's supposed to be some stuff that explodes here, but the little button doesn't work anymore. But these panels come off, and then there's some buttons that make some noise, and we got some lights and stuff going on there. So that's our first ship.
Yeah, it is. It's like a weapon.
Next here we've got a Halo ship.
This ship is actually from my personal collection because I really love the Halo games. This one is the Halo dropship. There's some cool things about it. First of all, the back actually opens up and the landing gear is fully customizable. There is lights that used to work. I think the batteries have died recently, but there was a button on the front. And the boosters on the front and the back both move.
I saw some little people in there.
Yeah, little people. Yeah. Here we got the first of our paper models.
We've got an X-Wing fighter, and this is a newer model that I just put together like maybe a month or two ago. And you can see that, like, even though it's made of paper, it's got some really good detail on it. It's even got some like sunken end panels, and the rounded pieces on it look really good. It's got R2-D2 on there. Overall, it's really well done, and it's kind of made out of a thick cardboard, so I imagine it's going to hold up pretty well.
Here we have a slightly older paper ship.
So this is the NCC 1701 Enterprise from the original series, and it used to light up. The batteries, I believe, are probably not doing too well anymore. But as you can see, it's not holding up quite as well. The paper's a little thinner. But really, when I first made it, it looked really good. And the detail is still pretty good on it.
But it's a little older.
It is.
You can see.
It is a little older, and time has
taken its effect.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little.
Was the buttons on the back work on that one? No way.
That one does. That one does.
Oh, that's not working.
The force is strong with this one. Here we have some more Star Trek stuff.
Did you say Star Trek?
Did I? Here we have some more Star Wars stuff. First of all, as you saw, the first two things we have are the X-Wing and TIE Fighter. They both have a little targeting system on their back. This one, as you can see, is from when he blew up the Death Star for the first time. Then this one is just like the shape of the front
Of the window.
of the window. This one's just like the shape of the window. Yeah. They're both little shooty things. This one has batteries. That one does not. The Millennium Falcon here is really cool for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's really detailed. It's actually insanely detailed in my opinion. And if you want to, you can open it up. And if you open it up, it's its own little playable space. The cool thing about this is there's an actual game you can play on this with characters and stuff. And like the outside, the inside is pretty insanely detailed. The part on the center with the clear rod, I don't know if you might be able to see that, but there are actual really tiny versions of these, like actual micro machines that you can set up on here and move them around. Here are some ships from Star Trek The Next Generation.
So we've got a big Enterprise D, and it looks really nice. It's got a nice stand on it. It's got the regular emblem as the stand there. And, you know, the nacelles look nice. They're kind of clear. Looks like it lights up, but it doesn't. It does make some noise, which is kind of cool.
Enemy alert. All decks battle station.
Yeah, it makes a couple other sounds. And then we've got a smaller Enterprise D, and this one actually like transforms into the Enterprise from the Mirror universe, the evil universe. So it's, as you can see, once we transform it, it is more geared towards battle. We've got the phasers on the top that are like cannons on either side, and then we've got like one extra nacelle on the back, making it, I guess, faster and more agile. It's just really neat. It's got little wings down here. You know, it's just set up for battle. So I've got a long-winded thing to say here. We've got the last little bit of our things, and they are little bits of things. They're little things, mostly. And we're going to start off with our Star Wars stuff.
First of all, we have Action Fleet stuff, which is the same as the X-Wing and TIE Fighter we showed you earlier. First of all, we have the Imperial shuttle, and then we have a battle-damaged snowspeeder. Then we have a Jedi starfighter. Then we have Luke's landspeeder, and the Millennium Falcon, and a completely silver Millennium Falcon. Yay!
Yeah. Looking at the Imperial shuttle, like the Imperial shuttle's always been something that I really liked. Just the way that it folds out. It's got like the tri-wings. It's really cool. And then the snow speeder, it's just got like all the windows are broke out of it, and like the flaps are all broken, and there's all this like burns all over it and everything. It's been through it.
There's also a little gun on top of it.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we have our fleet of Star Trek.
Okay, so we're kind of working up here, so we'll kind of just run down the aisle and look at everything we got and come back over here. And we're looking at the Galileo Imperial shuttle. That's what I was gonna say. We're looking at the Galileo Star Trek Imperial shuttle. I'm sorry. So down here we've got the Galileo, which is the shuttle from the original series, and as you can see, it lights up in the back. And we've got the Enterprise from the original series, and it's from the same set as the Galileo, and it lights up also, as you can see. And then we've got a Metal Earth original series Enterprise, which was a pain in the ass to put together, just saying. And then we've got some Hot Wheels ships. We've got the Enterprise refit from the movies, and then we've got the Enterprise B, which was on screen during Generations, like during the first little bit when Kirk dies. And then we've got 2 ships from Into Darkness, which is the second movie from the reboot series. We've got the battle damaged Enterprise, and then we've got the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought has a cool little V cut out in it, which I always thought was really neat looking. And then we've got 3 ships from Star Trek Beyond, which was the 3rd movie from the reboot series. This is the Franklin, I believe, the USS Franklin. And then it's like the Swarm ship. I don't know what that is. The Swarm, that's what they called it. And then the Enterprise from that movie, which looks all elongated and stretched out, and funny looking.
For some odd reason.
And then we've got a couple of even tinier ships. We've got a Borg ship, a Romulan bird of prey, and then we've got some shuttlecrafts.
My personal favorite, the little tiny guy.
Yeah, that little tiny shuttlecraft actually used to go to a Micro Machine Enterprise D, and it would go in the little bay where the shuttlecraft went, and it was just like a tiny little door. You fit it in there and shut the little door on it. And then there's a Ferengi ship there, and that's it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching our show. Be sure to subscribe.
To collect all of our episodes.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.